Hey everyone, let me just put my mic a little bit closer. So this is the Air Canada CRJ-700, and I'm thinking of using this for to visualize a crash on my other channel, and yeah, it looks good enough. I'm just gonna like try and fly this plane. How do I bring up ATC? Okay. Climb and maintain 7,000. Blah blah blah. Clearance void. Oh, this I need to like figure out a way to brighten up these screens. Altitude 7,000. Oopsie poopsie. My bad. Yeah, there we go. So, altitude hold mode off. Nav mode on. The auto throttle for some reason does not work. Oh, look at that. You have the V speeds, your reference speeds right here. V1, VR, V2. Okay, look at that. That's very nice of them. But for the purposes of this video, I'm just gonna like open up the throttles. Yep. Engines are at max power. Release brakes. And we're off. Wow, the screen is, the airspeed is so hard to see. We're at 60, we're at 70. Yeah, this is a short runway. This is gonna be cutting it close. 100. Yep, there we go. Let's take off.
Kilo Oscar Whiskey Kilo automated weather observation 1300 Zulu. Wind 288 at tree. Visibility 9er. Sky condition clear.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What is up with that?
1 tree C altimeter 29er 2. Kilo Oscar Whiskey Kilo automated weather observation 1300 Zulu.
I genuinely do not know what that was about.
Visibility 9er. Sky condition clear.
Boston Center, November Charlie Romeo Juliet 70 is at 1,100 feet, climbing 7,000 feet.
Why are you so adamant?
November Charlie Romeo Juliet 70 Boston Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
Yeah, I know we're overspeeding. This plane is so hard to control. Jesus. What is happening? Yeah, okay. Where's the throttle? Do you wanna like... Yeah, that's a good happy medium. Okay, why is the altitude set to 400 feet? Okay. And wow, it's aggressive. It is aggressive. It's just flaps are up. Yeah, let's just see what this plane looks like from the outside. Oh wait, the gears are still up? Oh yeah, my bad. Well, that was awkward. Well, let me just do a quick graphic setting check. General graphics, custom, high-end, apply and save. Resume. There isn't much of a difference if you ask me. Like,
Juliet 70
just gonna like quickly volumetric high. I'm just gonna go that grass and bushes medium, trees medium, buildings and glass cockpit motion blur medium, depth of field medium, ambient occlusion. I'm gonna leave that water waves medium. So yeah, that should fix like a lot of the issues without like taking okay, it's actually worse now. Maybe it's because I'm recording, but yeah, this is fine.
Center, November Charlie Romeo Juliet 70 is climbing through 6,600 feet for 7,000 feet.
November Charlie Romeo Juliet 70 Boston Center continuous planned.
Oh yeah, we're like
altimeter 29.902. Juliet 70 contact Boston Center on 120.25.
how far away are we?
120.25 for Juliet 70.
All of this
Boston Center, November Charlie
could have
Romeo
been avoided if
Juliet
I just took off from here.
6,900 feet.
November Charlie Romeo Juliet 70 Boston Center. Continue as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
Let's try to do some cinematic shots. Wow, that's a good shot. That's a good shot. Ugh. Now we're too fast. Sheesh. Yep. Slow down there. Yep. Almost there. Almost there. Yep. Keep slowing. It's not. It does nothing.
Juliet 70 contact Boston Center on 124.25.
.25 for Juliet 70.
This knob does nothing.
Boston Center, November Charlie
So it's going to be a
Romeo
challenge for me
Juliet 70, 7,000 feet.
to maintain speed. Okay. Padre, we're
November
gonna...
Charlie Romeo Juliet 70 Boston Center continuous planned. Altimeter 29.902.
Oh, okay. Let's try with a different level of drone speed, like it's at 4 right now. Let's just bump it up to 2. This should look a lot more cinematic. Oh wait, no. Let's just... I want to get like a close-up shot of the Air Canada logo. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna like pump up the bushes and trees back up to high. Trees medium, high, buildings high, brush and bushes, object. This I'm gonna like crank down. Texture resolution high because it's. I don't care about motion blur. Right? Bloom, light shafts medium, reflections ambient occlusion high, blah blah blah. Resync, yeah, render scaling and aliasing. You know what? I'm gonna try FXAA just to. Let's see. Let's see how things differ. It actually doesn't look. It looks a little bit grainy in my opinion. And
Juliet 70, contact Boston Center on 120.25.
I don't know if you guys can see this. Like,
120.25
yeah,
for Juliet 70.
it looks cartoonish. So I'm just gonna go back to TAA. You know what? I'm just gonna like stick with TAA. Yeah, that's more like it.
Boston Center, November Charlie Romeo Juliet 70, 7,000 feet.
November Charlie Romeo Juliet 70 Boston Center. Continue as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
We're gonna get to Hadri, then we're gonna get to Nugum, and it's just a matter of. Oh, by the way, did we? Oh crap! Is the autopilot off? No, it's on. Nope. We're disengage, re-engage, nav on.
Juliet 70 contact Boston Center on 124.25.
I'm trying to re-engage the autopilot. Why won't it?
Going to 124.25 Juliet 70.
Okay. Yeah.
Boston Center,
Nav
November
mode is
Charlie Romeo
tracking.
Juliet 70, 7,000 feet.
November Charlie Romeo Juliet 70, Boston Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
Okay, this is bad. It is just not following. The flight director.
Juliet 70, contact Boston Center on 120.25.
It always happens. I accidentally like touch the controls and the autopilot just like freaks out.
120.25 for Juliet 70. Boston Center, November Charlie Romeo Juliet 70 is at 6,000 feet, climbing 7,000 feet.
Okay, nav mode is off. Nav mode is on. Autopilot.
November Charlie Romeo Juliet 70 Boston Center. Continue as planned. Altimeter
Okay, come on,
29.902.
autopilot, come on. Come on. There we go. Come on. Bank right. Come on, autopilot.
Juliet 70 contact Munson Center on 124.3.
No, you're banking the wrong way, autopilot.
Going to 124.3 Juliet 70.
Oh my god. It looks like I'm just gonna have to like fly this manually. All the way in.
Moncton Center, November Charlie Romeo Juliet 70 is climbing through 5,300 feet for 7,000 feet.
So it's not, so this plane
November
does
Charlie
have
Romeo
its
Juliet
issues. It's not
70
like,
Moncton Center,
but
continue
it's
as
free,
planned.
you know, it's fun to fly.
Altimeter
It's
29
a breath of fresh
902.
air in this sim. We've all gotten used to the A320 and the default planes, and this, in my opinion, is a great breath of fresh air. Oh, okay, you know what? I can just like turn right, like this, and kind of like circumvent that diversion, and then just land on runway or whatever it is. Okay, yeah, just straight from here on out. Just straight from here on out. Just gonna turn off the nav mode. Okay. Yeah, I cannot see how high I am from this position because, okay, we're at 60 something, 6,200 something. And
Juliet 70, your tree 9 miles west. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 9 approach by Hadley transition.
okay, it is an ILS approach, but I have no idea if it'll even tune in. Hold on. I was gonna tune
Maintain
into the
present heading and
ILS, but
altitude.
that's why I
Expect
accidentally
ILS runway
disconnected the
9 approach
autopilot.
via Hadley transition cleared to Hadley
And
Juliet 70.
that's what happened. I accidentally disconnected the autopilot, and now I'm manually flying the plane with barely any inclination as to how or what I'm doing. I know the airport's like out there somewhere. I'd have like more of an idea as to what to do if this were an Airbus
Juliet
plane, but
70 descend and maintain 3,300 feet.
yeah, I'd love to descend and maintain 3,300, but I have barely any control of the plane as
Descend and maintain
As it is right
3,300
now,
feet,
buddy.
Juliet 70.
Nope, that's like too low. That's like too low a power setting. So yeah, that should be good enough to slowly start descending. Okay, you know what? I'll just like kill all power. I cannot get comfortable in this cockpit. That's my main issue, is that I just cannot get comfortable. Oh, okay, look at that. The ILS did, at least the lateral guidance just popped up.
Juliet 70 descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Keep speed below 190 knots.
I would love to, but again, barely any control here, buddy.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Keep speed below 190 knots, Juliet 70.
I'm just following the ILS localizer, the lateral guidance blindly, hoping that it works. Like, so it looks like it does work. So far so good. This landing should be a pinch. Actually, I'm not gonna say that. I don't want to jinx it. Is that the runway? Is that the runway? I think it is. I think it is. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. I can see the runway from like far out. So yeah, the localizer does seem to be working. It does not look like it's leading us astray. So as soon as we hit like about 220 knots, I shall be popping the brakes. I mean, I shall be popping the flaps. And let's just configure this puppy for landing now, shall we? Come on, just keep slowing. Yeah. Okay, yeah, the localizer, the lateral guidance thingy is alive. Would you look at that? I'm lining this baby up. And it's just my second flight. The last one was undeniably kind of bad, if you've seen that. Okay, let's just put out some flaps. Yep, there we go. Yeah, let's just put out like all the flap. Okay, yeah. We're too high. Yep. Yeah, I know we're too high. Okay, this is getting dangerous. Okay, we're at 140 knots and we're a little bit high on approach. So let's just exchange some of that altitude for airspeed. Sounds like a fair deal to me. I'll give you some of my altitude, you give me some of your airspeed. Fair deal. Okay, yeah, it seems to be working.
Juliet 70, you are 14 miles west of Charlie, Yankee Foxtrot, Charlie.
You know what, I'm just gonna
Contact tower
pause
on
this for a second.
119.0 when inbound on the approach.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
Tower on 119.0 Juliet 70.
This is the
Tower November Charlie Romeo Juliet 7014 miles west inbound ILS runway 9er approach.
Yeah, we're
November Charlie Romeo Juliet 70 tower. Cleared ILS runway 9er approach. Altimeter 29er, 2 wind 289er.
oh boy, yeah. The engine's just kicked in. You can feel that.
Cleared ILS runway 9er approach Juliet 70.
Yeah, the engine's just kicked in. You can most definitely feel that. Oh my god, I am so nervous. Why am I so nervous? This plane is so... It is so sensitive to input. Like right now it looks good, but I'm gonna have to like make a little bit more adjustments as I come in, and that's when I screw up. Yeah, look at that. We're well above the glide slope right now. We should be about 9 miles out by now. Yep. There we go. There we go. Fredericton, runway in sight. Oh boy. It sounds like a very loud afterburner. That's what it sounds like. Oh boy. Yeesh. Oh, whoa. Too much rudder. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for that. we're high again, so let's just exchange some of that good old altitude for airspeed. Man, one day I'm gonna like buy a laptop or a PC that can run this game at 4K and
Juliet
ultra
70
settings,
cleared to land runway 9er.
and
Wind 289er at tree.
that would make me the happiest child. Why did I refer to myself as a child? I'm a
Clear
grown-ass
to land
man.
runway 9er Juliet 70.
And that would make me the happiest grown-ass man ever. Oh boy. Here we go. We're closing in on the runway, and let us start with the gross overcorrections. Yeah, there we go. I feel like if I don't go back to the A320 very soon, I'm gonna like lose the ability to fly that entirely. But this landing, at least right now, looks much better than the one than I had yesterday. If you remember the one that I did yesterday, and if you compare that to this one is in a league of its own. .140 knots. We're not at 200 knots as we were yesterday. Fredericton, come on, baby. Show me some love. I don't care that we're high. Did we hear the 500 call out? Because I don't remember hearing it. Is the gear even down? Jesus. Oh boy. We're descending at 1,000 feet per minute. Oh boy, let's just bring... Oh boy, like, yeah, that should tell you how much of...
Juliet 70 exit runway when able.
What do you mean exit runway when able? That was a smooth ass landing. Oh boy, yep. Slowly there.
Juliet 70 contact ground on 121.7.
You know what? That was an
121.7
exhausting flight.
Juliet 70.
I'm just gonna like park it here. I'm sorry everyone else, you're just gonna have to vector around the successful landing.